Hey guys, hope everybody's doing good. I wasn't supposed to start the live right now. I was editing the the time and the phone somehow hit go live button. So who do we have on here? We have Lee from Magnetic North Adventures and we have Maddie's Nifty Creation. Maddie, hope you're doing good. Lee, I hope you're doing good too, bro. I don't know when you commented, but hey, what's up? So hopefully everybody will get the notification that I started. Hey, what's up, Greg? Hope you're doing good. Um, so I'm hoping that everybody will get the notification that I started live a bit earlier than I was supposed to. Ailey, um, so a bit of a tiny whiny mistake from my part or the phone, I don't know. So I want to ask everybody how's the audio right now because I'm using this one. So I need everybody to give me a one if the audio is good and two if it's bad. So I'm gonna wait for that, and if it's bad, I'm gonna change it. Audio sounds okay, one. All right, so it's good. That's kind of good because this is a new one, the Christmas present for my wife. So I hope everybody is doing good and are having a good start to the new 2025. And I'm gonna try to place you guys something like this because I wasn't supposed to go live, so I don't have my my tripod or anything like that. So I don't think that's gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work. So that's gonna mean that I'm gonna be occupying my hands and not going like this. All right, so I was trying out StreamYard today to test out to see where I could place the computer to make it work. Because it's a Chromebook and it seems like the only placement that I can do with the Chromebook is right next to the router. And the router is right next to the TV in the living room. So not an optimal place to do a live. And it means that I'm gonna have to be down on my tush on the floor. So that's not gonna be any good for my back. So I need to sort that out. I'm gonna try the StreamYard out once again, but this time with my old computer to see how that works. And if the Wi-Fi is still not good, then I might have to go with a cord. But how I'm gonna do that, I'm not sure. I'll figure stuff out and make that work because StreamYard is another platform that I'm going to use when I'm doing the lives because oh, what's up, Floor Factory? Hope you're doing good. So I'm gonna try to use the StreamYard to get some special people up on the lives and have a little chat with them because there are people that has been pushing our channel to just keep going. There has been somewhat of a bigger YouTuber that also was the sole reason for me to start pushing the rec button on the cam to make videos and just going with the flow and seeing how it turned out. So I'm thinking of getting him aboard too. And I know that we've been talking about doing a live together. So StreamYard would be the perfect platform for that. But I need to get that working and not having issues with any frames that freezes or anything like that because that's not going to be a good interview with some of the people that I hold high and dear. So I want to portray their channel and let them just talk a little bit about themselves. So that's something that's coming up, and that's why I'm nearly heavily depending on StreamYard to work. So I'll get there. Stacy, sorry, I had bad lighting. Stacy, what's up? Blessings to you too. Hope you're doing good. Now, everybody, just So, for everybody that's new to this live, this is a family-friendly channel, so be mindful of what you're saying and do not spam in chat because I do have head moderators on here that will time you out for different things. So, rules are keep it friendly, keep it fresh, and just have fun. All right, so that's something that's coming up on the channel. I know that we have been out of bounds. No, not out of bounds. We've been out of commission for nearly a month. And unfortunately, not everything is quite done on that part. But I'm gonna try to schedule out the ordinary lives that we do on Sundays, and I think I'm gonna keep it to the same time as now, 9:30 p.m. Swedish local time. So that's gonna be 8:30 UK Standard Time, and it's gonna be that's gonna be 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I need to figure that out in my head. Those time zones are like, I don't know. I hate time zones because, it could be between 9 hours in the US to around, I think it's 5 or maybe 6. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours difference to our local time. So kind of hard to keep track of what time it is over there. Time is good and it works. 3:30 Central Standard Time and 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. Well, then 9:30 it is. So I'm gonna try to keep it, but I'm not gonna do lives for more than an hour because right now I'm unemployed, as you all know. But that's gonna change hopefully soon. And that means that I'm gonna be up for work Monday morning. So it's gonna be around 1 hour, I think. And when we are having special guests on and using the StreamYard, well, I'm gonna schedule that out for a special day and announce that way ahead of time. So you all know when we are gonna have up different kind of channels and letting them talk a little bit about what they are doing and who they are. LP's Outdoor Adventures, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Hope the 2025 has been a great start for everyone. Henrik, 1 hour is good and I like it. Thank you so much, Lee. Yeah, I think 1 hour is the span that most people can keep because nowadays, look what we have. We have TikTok, we have Shorts, we have, even the span of a video to keep them engaged. Between 12 and 30 minutes is usually the time that many people start lose interest in a video. So, 12 to 30 minutes to keep your focus on the video, that's kind of short. So I think an hour would be great to get everything out there. And it could be shorter. Oops. It could be shorter, but we'll have to see. If I have anything to talk about or have a chit chat with you guys, that could even be longer. I'll have to see. Sounds good, Henrik. Do you shoot slingshots? Hey, LP, I can tell you one thing. I used to do it when I was a kid. I'm born in the 80s, so I made my own slingshot when I was younger, but I haven't shot a slingshot in a while. I can tell you that. It's fun. It's really fun. And I do watch videos of channels using the slingshots and building slingshots. So it's really fun to watch. Let's see here. Loyal fans will say no matter what lives. Different talk about things are giving good util. Yeah, well, for me, Yeah, it's view time, but it's a way for me to connect with everybody here that is supporting us and has been following our channel for a long time, and even newer supporters to the channel. Um, I mean, it's a way for me to be able to talk to everybody that wants to talk to me and maybe Haley or say hi to Colin or anything like that. So it's not just about view time. It's more about being able to that's a hard English language word. Socialize. There we go with everybody, and not just getting the view times. Um, from Knuckles non-school channel. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for joining, dude. I mean, I've heard Lee talk about the Slingshots channels. I haven't been able to go out and check people out. I haven't been. Uh, I think there's even gold panning that he's started to watch. So I might maybe get out into that jungle, but the biggest thing is I'm a treasure hunter. I love cleaning out the waterways and finding treasures, but also getting the scrap out. I love metal detecting videos, but when I'm watching the metal detecting videos, I get a craving to maybe try it out. But here in Sweden, we do have laws that makes that a really expensive hobby. So I don't know. Metal detecting, that's I don't think that's gonna come to this channel. And when it comes to gold panning, we don't have much gold up here in Sweden, unfortunately. But it's fun to watch when people are finding gold and panning it out and stuff like that. So I don't know. I might just head over to some of those channels to check them out. Yes, I know what you mean there. Did you, if I learned English, I can tell you one thing. Here in Sweden, we do have English as our second language. We start to learn that in school from oh, fourth grade. So we have 1 to 9 and then 1 to 3, where it's kind of like a college. So in fourth grade, I don't know what that's gonna be over there in the States or the UK because it's kind of a different um, school system over there to what it is here. So, but fourth grade, so I wasn't that old. I was like 7, 8, 9. I was 10 years old when I started to use the English language for the first time. I'm here just busy working on something but listening to you. Thank you so much, Maddie. It means a lot. Yeah, by the way, guys, I'm working on something else for the channel, but that's not gonna be released until I get up to the membership area. So that's gonna be 500 subs and around yeah 3,000 watch hours. And getting to those 3,000 watch hours, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that this year. So I'm gonna have to see if I'm gonna launch it as a 500 thing or I'm gonna do it when we hit the membership era, so to speak. But I wanted to use the StreamYard tonight to show y'all, but I'm working on doing some merchandise. So to if people want to help us to support our channel, that's going to be a way in the future. But I'm still working on it. It's still in the plans. I haven't really gotten to that point to when I'm going to release it, but it's coming. But I haven't officially launched anything. I haven't officially done anything. But I know that Maddie has been helping me out, so there might be something coming up on her page so that y'all can get maybe merchandise from her. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm still, like I said, in the planning phase. So, well, I'm gonna get back to y'all on that. Hit that like button. Yeah, y'all, I would really appreciate it. That will help us to get this live out and get everything or more people involved because we've been down for about a month and y'all know what the algorithm thinks when you stop posting videos or doing lives. It's gonna shut us down and not promote us out as much. Um, but it is what it is. We will be back. And the algorithm is gonna love us again, I think. It's funny, you speaking American too. Yeah, well, that's something that I've always done since I was little. I mean, the first children, yeah, it's called the Children Channel. I don't know if that was an English channel or an American, but I do believe Children Channel was a UK based channel. But the American language has grown on me since then. So I've had comments that I mix the English language with some American and sound more American than I do English. So I don't know. So yeah, it's quite funny. And when I talk to Swedish people that say, "Well, we can understand English, and but I don't speak that very well," I can only tell you one thing: I don't speak English as well as I want to. There is gonna be some connection error between the brain and the mouth. But if you don't practice the English language and it's a second language to you, that's gonna bring your speech down and it's gonna bring all sorts of complication when you try to speak the language. So my advice to every Swedish citizen that wants to speak English and have a good accent, or maybe get a dialect of English or American or anything like that, just practice. That's something that I always say to them. Practice, practice, practice. Uh, what would you guys talk about? Greetings from Spain. Hey, what's up? Hope you're doing good. I'm sorry, I'm having bad lighting and I'm on my phone, so I can't read your name. Bang. Unigreen 322. So what we are talking about, well, I'm doing the first live in about a month. We have been out of commission due to I had a loss to my family. So I'm just getting out there to like say what's going on and what we are gonna be doing in the future. And just letting people know that we're not gone, we're still here, and we are gonna kick off 2025 with a lot of different kind of idea to both content and to bring you guys some new adventures. Um, so yeah, yes, I believe the more language spoken, the better, for sure, for sure. I mean, I know a little bit of a lot of different words to different languages. I don't think I say them correctly, but I know how to say hi in, I think it's more than 5 or 6 languages. Um, I do speak some German. I do understand German. I do speak English. I do speak Swedish. I do understand Norwegian because my family is from Norway, or half of them are from Norway. I don't speak Norwegian. I do understand it. So, I mean, I know a lot of languages, but not like enough to be able to speak them on a live. I could understand writing in Germany or writing in Danish or Norwegian or anything like that. Swedish, English, I would understand it. And there's always Google Translate. How many languages do you speak there? Yeah, well, like I said, me, I like to learn new languages, but here in Sweden we do have 2 main languages that we use in school. That's going to be the Swedish language, and we have our secondary language, and that's going to be English. And English, we start to learn that between 9 and 10 years old when we're in school. So, oh, Connie, what's up? What's up? Hope you're doing good. So, it seems like the algorithm is pushing us out once again. So that's good. We have, wow, that's really interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's really why I'm using the English language to our channel. It's not that I don't want to speak Swedish, because I sometimes I do on this channel. If I see there's a Swedish citizen or Swedish, sorry, sub that is writing in chat in Swedish, I'm gonna be able to answer him or her in Swedish. But for the sake of everybody in chat and to be fair so that everybody understands what's written in the chat, there's only going to be two languages that's going to be here. That's Swedish and English, because Swedish I can translate for you all to understand what the subscriber has written in the text and what I answered the subscriber in Swedish. In English, plenty of people understand the English language. So that's the biggest reason that I'm doing the English on our channel. It's so that everybody can understand what I'm saying. But also, I want to teach my children to not be afraid to use a different kind of language when they're speaking, and start understanding that even though that you're saying words in a wrong sentence, or you pronounce it wrong or something like that, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just push on through and keep trying, keep learning, keep understanding how to pronounce it and what you did wrong. That's how you learn a new language. Let's see here. Your English is literally perfect. I can speak Spanish, English, and Russian. Wow. Now, okay, Spanish, I like I said, I know a few words, but I wouldn't understand if you wrote that in the comment section. But I think our Miss Maddie would understand it. Am I wrong, Maddie? And for me, Spanish is kind of hard to learn how to pronounce and how to put words in a sentence. But so that's kind of cool. And Russian, wow. Now that's another language that I do know some words, but I'm not going to be able to speak it because I do have difficulty trying to learn it. 100% Spanish and English. I speak both. See, so even if you would have written here in Spanish, Maddie would have been able to translate that and give a feedback back to me to what you said. But like I said, for everybody to be able to read and understand, I do believe that English language would be 100% the legit language to write and speak in, because it's an international language that many speak. Sorry, guys. You can say hola. Yeah, I know. And I can't pronounce that because the words, or sorry, the alphabet right there in the Russian, I can't see what it says. So I don't know how to pronounce that. But I do know Nastrovia. I know hola, ¿cómo estás? I mean, I know a little bit of words here and there, but not enough to get me going. That's cool, Maddie. But I do understand many speak a bit other, but very little other. Like me, Maddie. Like me. Words change with different languages. Yes, for sure. Take German, to to like speaking Swedish. If you're speaking Swedish and then gonna translate over to German, some of the sentences are gonna be like backwards. You're gonna say the words backwards. To if you if you're trying to say it in Swedish, some of the words will be switched around in the sentence in the German language to say the same thing. So it sounds backwards when you try to translate it back into Swedish. Or bad words. Well, bad words is the first thing that everybody seems to learn with a new language. I mean, Moulin Rouge movie was one of the movies that had the song Voulez-vous coucher? And if I don't remember wrong, the proper translation of that is would you like voulez-vous coucher? Would you like to share a pillow or something like that? But if you translate it over when the full sentence is said, it means totally another thing. So and there's a lot of different other things that I always learned as the first basic thing, and one of the things are bad words, just to be able to understand them if somebody yells them out. And I do know a little bit of Italian too. I mean, we were in Venice, not Venedig. Venedig is Swedish and Venice is English. So we were on our honeymoon in Venice, and two words that I learned quite quickly was basta and attenzione. And when you got the attenzione, you would need to get out of the way really quickly, because otherwise you would have gotten run over with the dumpsters they were running with to clear out the trash from all the people in the city, empty trash bins and stuff like that. So they were running with them. And if you heard attenzione, attenzione, then you would need to throw your ass out of the way and let them pass. Otherwise they would run you over. And if you heard basta, well, if that came from an old lady, you would just quiet down, sit down, and brace yourself for getting a big tushy whipping, so to speak. Because that's gonna mean that she just told you enough. You're not gonna speak anymore, you're not gonna do anything more like that. So some small words I'm gonna pick up, but I'm not gonna be able to speak the language. Have you ever traveled outside your country? Well, yeah, I have. I've been to Germany. I've been to Venice. We will make it to other places too. I want to go to UK. I want to go over to the States. I want to go to Spain. I want to go to Rome. I want to go to Netherlands. I mean, there's a lot of places that I want to go, but the fundings need to be there for us to do that kind of adventure. And we need to have the money to be able to have accommodations and the travel expenses and stuff like that. And that's not going to be easy for a family of 5. Okay. It seems like our Tasmanian right now is having a nightmare. So give me 2 seconds, guys and girls. I'm going to mute you and just go in to check on him. So it's going to be a little bit dark, so don't be scared. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back, boys and gals. So for you that doesn't know who the Tasmanian is and are new to our channel, the Tasmanian is my son, or our son, my wife and mine, that is 7 years old. And he got the nickname Tasmanian due to his energy, that he goes from 0 to 100 within a blink of an eye. So he shows it on some of our videos too. He's all over the place and has that Tasmanian energy and just bounces all over the place. So yeah, so I needed to go check on him because he seemed to have a little bit of a nightmare. So all right, I'm gonna do like this because it's starting to get a bit dark. So let's get some. No, that's not gonna cut it. So we're gonna bring up the lighting inside the kitchen so that you all can see my ugly mug. And I can see what you're writing right now. So let's see. Yep, Colin. So, yeah. All right. I've been live for about 31 minutes and I haven't done what me and Haley usually do on a live. So I'm going to do this. Now, if you're new to the channel, I know you don't know what's going to happen, but everybody listen right now. If you haven't liked this live yet, wait. I want you all to get ready to push that like button for me when I count down from 5 and get to 1 and I say smash that like button. I want you all to do that together to get us out there, to get this algorithm once again kicking off. So, you guys ready? If you're not, I'm still gonna count down, so get ready. And if you want to hit that dislike button, well, let's do that too, but it's up to you. So get ready. We got 5, we got 4, we got 3, we got 2, we got 1, and meow, let's do it. All right, so I really appreciate everybody for helping us out to maybe get this live out. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider it. We're up at 4, I think it was 424 last I seen. So if you guys haven't subscribed to our channel, go watch our content, see if it's anything that you like and want to support our adventure and keep following us on our adventure. So just go over, push that subscribe button. It's free and you're gonna help us out grow and maybe get it to other people as well. And share if you can. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know that some people don't like to want to share out videos on their personal Facebook or anything like that, but we would appreciate it. But I don't really push that. But if you want to share it, I would gladly appreciate that as well. 424, yes, 6 like for watching. Heck yeah. I mean, that's really, really awesome. If you haven't smashed that like. Yep, ready? Smash it. Yeah. So, we've been just having a bit of a chit chat. This is something that I've been missing for a long time. Just being able to socialize. See, now I got the word. Socialize with everybody here. But I want to talk a little bit of what's to come as well. Like I said, we're gonna try to have up some of the YouTubers that has been pushing us along, rooting for us, and even getting me started on the YouTube scene and just getting ready to push that record button, because I've had this channel for like 2 years before I even started recording, and I have never been really... I have never liked to be on the camera to speak to everybody. I never liked the sound of my voice, but it's something that I've grown used to, so to speak. I still don't like it, but I can still listen to me and edit videos. So that's kind of cool. So that's going to be one of them that I'm going to try to get up on this channel to let him talk a little bit of his channels. So he has, I think it's 3 different channels that he's trying to grow. He's got one that I know just hit 10K. So that's kind of cool. And I've been with them for a long time. There we go. Welcome back to the GOA live. You have been missed. Thank you so much, Lee. But yeah, and there's also gonna be more magnet fishing videos coming out. There's gonna be I'm working on getting maybe some discount codes and stuff like that for you for y'all that is interested in magnet fishing. There's gonna be more adventure kind of materials coming up, more history about our city, because this city that I live in has a history that goes all the way back to the Viking era. So I'm gonna be able to maybe speak and tell the story about this place, but I'm not going to be able to do any metal detecting or anything like that, because that's going to be cultural heritage here in Sweden, and that's highly protected. And I know getting a metal detector and getting the permits here in Sweden, it's really expensive, and you need to have all the documentation and stuff like that for just even digging your own lawn with a metal detector. So nothing like treasure hunting from the Viking era. No. Magnet fishing, I would be able to get stuff, but if I get stuff from the Viking era, that's gonna mean that I'm gonna have to turn it in, and they're gonna shut that place down for magnet fishing or treasure hunting within 5 minutes. So we'll have to see what it brings, but there's gonna be magnet fishing and adventure and maybe history walks or talks. I don't know. Huh? Oh. So my wife, she has just gotten home from her work, and she works as an assistant nurse at our local hospital. Hospital. Yeah, there we go. Very good pronunciation. No, hospital. And she has just gotten off and are getting ready to get some midnight snacks, that I call them. Oh, that she could kill me right now. Yeah, I'd love to see more on bug out. Oh, yeah, the bug out bag. Yeah, I did post about that. So that could be, it's not like a bug out bag. It's more like what I called a everyday adventure carry. Now, that bag is something that we always use when we're out and about. And we have transformed it into what we need, and we do have different kind of setups for what we're gonna be doing. So there could be everyday adventure carry. So EDA, everyday adventure carry. So yeah, EDAC. No! Floodlight! So let's see here. Wow. Tell her we all said hi and hope she had a great day. Nice. Say hi! There we go. She hates to be on the video or even on the camera. I don't know why. But she's like me. She just needs to get used to it. What? And she goes, no. No. But you do get some sneak peeks out of her, both in videos and live, so it is good. The look she gave ya, I can feel it over here. Hope she's doing well. Yeah, she's in a little bit of pain right now. She could have inflammation in her hip, so hopefully she's gonna get that checked out tomorrow. I've been on her case since last night to get that checked out. She went to work either way, and now she's in pain. So she has contacted our local, what's that called? Not nursing. Yeah, kind of a village hospital. I don't know how to say it. It's like a village hospital. It's like a
En vårdcentral.
and how do you translate vårdcentral? How do you do that? Because it's ER.
Nej, det är akuten.
That's akuten in Swedish. So that's a big hospital, ER. But what's the oh my god, we should have had the Magnum man in here because he would have translated that in seconds. So I don't know. But yeah, she's gonna go to the doctors hopefully tomorrow to get that sorted out because she's on pain relief right now. She did go to her company health to get checked out for being able to work night shifts. So they took a look at her hip, and he thought as well it could be an inflammatory state of her hip. I don't know. So we'll have to see. But she's limping, guys. She's limping out of the pain. A clinic, yeah, yeah, we could go with a clinic. That could be right. Eller hur du älskling? A clinic. Yeah, Greg, that's 100%. That's the correct. You translated my description into what it is. So yeah, a clinic. So she's gonna go to the clinic tomorrow to get that checked out. Walk-in center could be called that as well. Because yeah, walk-in center, that could also be it because it's VC, vårdcentral, and you do, but yeah, it could be a clinic too. So yeah, I think we have Googled this before, but she's limping over here to get the Google Translate going. So let's see here. Health center. The Google translator says health center, but it also could be a clinic. It could be a walk-in center as well. In the UK, it's that. All right. So many children has many names, for sure. But yeah. So, like I said, we are gonna try to do some more adventuring, some more cleanups, some more history talk about this city that we moved to. And guys and gals, I know we have promised y'all to give you a kind of rundown of the apartment. And if you haven't seen our hide and seek video, you get a sneak peek out of it. But we haven't talked about what's been going on behind the scenes. You all know that we needed to have our entire apartment painted and the floor fixed and stuff like that. And that's been done. And everything is looking awesome right now. So we're gonna have to do an update on that as well. So a lot of new content coming your way and showing y'all what we're doing. So let's see, let's go back. Yes, we have them here. Is where I go to, it's faster. Yeah, I mean, going to the ER for that, she's gonna be there for like 12, 13 hours before they are even considering looking at her. And with a clinic or a health center or a walking center or whatever it's called, it's gonna be pretty more faster than the ER. So when I told her if she doesn't go to the VC, I'm gonna throw her into the car and go to the ER, she went, that's not gonna be happening because I'm not gonna be there for like 10 to 12 hours. And like I said, she works like, how many floors up? So 6, yeah. She's on the 7th floor, right? Which floor? So yeah, she's up on the 6th floor and the ER is right down 6 storage down. So that's going to be on the bottom floor. So it's the same building, so she knows how long it could take and how they are processing patients over there. So it is what it is. Yep. But all right, guys. Like I said, I just want to have a little bit of a chit chat tonight, just to get going again and get y'all up to date what's been going on and what's gonna happen to this channel. And no, we're not putting it down. We're not gonna end YouTube. We are still concentrating, but it's gonna be somewhat of a while before we're gonna get the videos up and running again. I wanted to start to get a little bit of library, so to speak, before I start scheduling out videos once again. We have run dry with the videos due to this month of absence. Our microwave didn't want to heat her food and she's cranky right now. Maddie, that's something that you could relate to, I think. Well done, Henrik. She needs to take care of herself for the family and for her health too. So you got both me, Maddie, you got everybody on your ass. Get your sweet, yeah. But now you're gonna have to get the time.
Yeah.
So get your sweet tushes over there. Let's see. Glad you're okay, and at least thinking of new adventures, etc. We will be here, and no matter how long it takes. Really appreciate it. I know that I do have a loyal fan base and loyal subscribers that isn't here just to watch the videos, but I consider all of you a family, a GOA crew. You guys are the reason that I'm up here doing the live right now, that I'm doing the video, want to share them out. And for everybody that's still watching that's new, we do these videos. We started this just to be able to have like a library for when the kids grow older, they can go back to our channel and watch videos for 10 years back and say, wow, did we do that when I was 13? That's crazy. And I mean, it was a way for us to start doing and sharing out our adventure with family members during COVID. So it has grown to something that I didn't think would happen. I mean, over 400 subs. Like I said, I wasn't thinking of that we would be able to get even 5. But we're over 400 subs now, and we appreciate every one of you, and we do consider every single one of you to be a member of the GOA crew. I mean, you guys are the reason why I'm doing the lives. So, oh, I know, it's hard. I'm stubborn too, and Johnny is too, but we only have one. But yeah, for sure. My wife is the same. I mean, with her fibromyalgia, I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but I hope you all understand what I said. She has learned to live with pain and work through it, but that has also made her so stubborn that sometimes I need to really push her to go and get stuff examined, just because she has been forced into living with the pain due to the fibro. My mission: get you to 500 ASAP. You have a great channel. Lee, I really do appreciate it. I mean, we were gunning for 500 before the end of 2024. We didn't really make it, but like I said, we went up to 424, and we are really, really stoked about it. And like I said, I'll need to see where we are at when we land at 500 subscribers. I'm gonna try to push and start making videos now that I'm unemployed, and while I'm trying to get a job and trying to get stuff sorted out, I'm gonna try to make some videos. I'm gonna try to push them out. I'm gonna keep doing the lives just to get out there to promote our channel, because I want you all to be able to follow us, and I want our club, so to speak, our crew to grow even bigger, and I want them worldwide, because I mean, how great wouldn't it be to be able to maybe go around Europe and visit some of the cities that some of the subscribers live in and go, hey, how you doing? That would be awesome for me. I mean, if I would have had the money for it, that would be one of the things that I would have done. I would pick one of the subscribers from my channel and I would have just gunned it right down to that country and walked up to that subscriber and said, hey, thanks for following our adventure. That's something that I personally would have wanted to do. So, hey, Gamer Girl. No, Gamer Girl, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining. And there we go. One Swedish word in the text, that's okay. I'll translate it. Hey is, like everybody here, what I said right here in Swedish. Hey is like in the English language. Hey, what's up? So, there we go. Thank you so much, Maddie, for doing that. Maddie just shared out a link that is on our page for about page for the channel. If you want to help us to go out on different adventures, to be able to go places, to show you guys something else, or do magnification videos on a different location or stuff like that, and you want to support us, Maddie has just posted our PayPal support us link. So if that's something that you would consider, we would appreciate it, but we're not promoting it. We're not saying we need you to do it, but if you want to do it, we would appreciate it, because that's going to go right into the adventure and right into the channel to give you guys something more to see. That may happen for some at some point. Yeah, Lee, I know. And dude, I really hope that happens for you too. For sure. I mean, I know you would love to travel, and I would love to see you go around the world and just visiting different kind of places. And there's a donation page if anyone would like to contribute. Thank you so much, Maddie. I mean, like I said, if you want to support us, that's one way right now to help us to get out there, to maybe get another gear that we would need, or gas into the adventure car, to go different kind of places that we haven't been and show y'all. That's one way. And I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to launch the merch, because that's also gonna be another way for you guys to support us, to help us grow, and for us to give back to y'all, even if it's maybe just different kinds of adventures. But that's something that we would love for you guys to see. I want to show you all how beautiful Sweden can be. And even maybe when we go abroad and visit other countries, I mean, we would bring y'all along. I can tell you that. You're welcome anytime. All right, let's see. It's already happened. I've seen the Americans I wanted to see, and some Brits too. Yeah, I mean, you are well on your way, but I know you have other plans that you want to do, and I really wish that you will be able to make them come true, for sure. Does that mean you will do stickers again? Yeah. If I'm gonna be able to find a good place or get the money to get those stickers going again, for sure, I will start sending them out. I think it's like 3 postals that's gonna go out hopefully this month with stickers. That's gonna be to Johnny and Maddie, and that's gonna be Magnetic North Adventure and Magnet Man. That's gonna go out to. I haven't been able to send them out due to everything that's been happening, but they are being shipped. I can promise you that. But I need to get everything sorted out before I can even have that inside my head. But I've promised I'm gonna send those stickers out, and hopefully it's not gonna take that long for y'all to get them. That's great. I need your stickers. I know, Lee. I know. Oh, thank you. It'd be pride of place. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. Well, guys and girls, like I said, I just want to keep these lives to a bare 1 hour, and we are about to hit that mark. You have one package coming in the first week of February, because that's when we sending all packages due to the mail being so busy. This should give it time to catch up. I do understand that, me, Maddie. I'm not in a rush to get that package. Take your time. I mean, I know you guys have a lot of packages to send out, and sending to Sweden, it's gonna take time, but it's also not that cheap. So, oh, she killed our phone. You guys okay?
Hi guys.
So that's the one that killed you. Sorry for that boom. I hope nobody was listening into,
Headphones?
yeah, with the headphones. Otherwise, you just blew out their ears.
It wasn't my fault.
I will give tracking when I send it. Yeah, Maddie, no worries. Take your time. Like I said,
Hi
take your time.
Maddie. Hi Lee.
So,
Well, I gotta get to bed. I have school tomorrow. Not
90.
6:30.
Yeah, you two don't let the big dogs, buddy.
Yep.
They're asking how you doing.
I'm doing good.
Get over here. They are saying good night.
Good night.
And they were asking how you doing.
I'm doing good.
So we're landing. We're landing after all that has happened.
Yeah.
So,
Doing better.
oh, Connie saying hi.
Hi.
So she's gonna head off for bed, and
And maybe join in the live chat.
nope, because I'm ending it in about 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So up to bed. Go nighty night.
Night night.
So Miss Connie is in the house. Hope you're doing good, and I hope 2025 is the year for you. So yeah, she has the last trimester. No, what's it called? Her last, yeah, trimester. It's called trimester, right? In school. Before she's gonna go up to first, second, and third, what we call ring. That's gonna be like college for you guys. And she has until June, and then she's gonna, oh my god, then she's gonna be going off and starting to learn her upcoming education for work. So it's crazy, guys. She's growing up. She's really growing up fast. I think my order I made for Christmas took more trips than me so far. Oh dang, that's that doesn't sound good. I'm good, just kind of quiet today. Yeah, no worries, Connie, no worries. I'm just glad everybody's joining up for the live. That means that the algorithm hasn't forgotten us, and that it's pushing us out and telling everybody that we were live or are live. So we really appreciate everybody joining up. Let's see here. All right, so like I said, unfortunately, I just want to keep this live to going on 1 hour, and we have reached that mark. Those are so really late Christmas item, I'll tell you. Maybe before I get to 80 years old, I will get it. Well, Maddie, it's the postal service. I mean, we can fly from Sweden to America within 12 to 16 hours. The packages take like 4 weeks to get here. I really don't understand how a parcel can take 4 weeks to get here when it takes around us as humans to fly like between 12 and 16, maybe 18 hours of a flight to get to the States. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Have a great night, Henrik. Let's see here. Have a great night, Henrik. Tell wifey to feel better soon. Maddie, I will do that. I really will. Connie, I hope you have a great day, night, I think, evening, something like that. Maddie, I know it's about evening right now for you, so I hope you also have a good evening. Lee, now I want to say have a good rest, mate. I hope your night will be a good one. And Chop Chop, have a good evening. I think that's the time span right there as well. I think I got you all pinned. Good night, Greg and Wendy. All right, so everybody, I'm gonna end it like always. Stay safe, y'all, and don't forget, if you're out and about, keep having fun. See you later, guys. Have a good one.